Looking for the best student laptops to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. HP Pavilion Plus 16. For a general-purpose laptop you can take with you all day, the HP Pavilion Plus 16 is fantastic. Its 13-hour battery life, strong performance, and ample memory and storage make it a no-brainer for those after the best performance per dollar. It frequently goes on sale for under $800. The Pavilion Plus 16 is powerful enough to handle content creation and gaming, but more intense games like Cyberpunk 2077 may struggle at maxed-out graphics settings. It's also hard to deny that the Pavilion Plus 16 is not as robust as a more premium laptop. The variable refresh rate screen sounds like an awesome feature until you realize the panel lags every time it tries to auto-adjust the frame rate. If you're a frequent flyer, the 16-inch size will cramp your seat. There are also some nitpicks. You can't choose a default graphics processor, and the keyboard has some awkward key placement around the arrow keys. That said, the HP Pavilion Plus 16 is still a great laptop for commuting and for staying on campus from sunrise to sunset. The sturdy chassis and light weight are boons for people who prefer 16-inch laptops to their smaller counterparts. Processor, Intel Core i5-13500H. Graphics, Intel Iris Xe, integrated, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3056GB, discrete. Memory, 16GB LPDDR5X 5200 MHz. Storage, 512GB M.2 PCIe 4.0 with TLC. Display, 16-inch, 2560 by 1600, 400 nits max, rated, 458.1 nits max, measured, variable refresh rate enabled, 48 to 120 Hz, IPS anti-glare. Battery life, 13 plus hours. Number 2. Apple MacBook Air 13 cubic meters. Apple's MacBook Air 13 cubic meters is a master of all trades. It's fast, extremely portable, packs an awesome display and a slim profile, and can reach over 10 hours of battery life, all while being one of Apple's cheapest laptops. It outperforms most Windows productivity laptops in its price range thanks to its M3 processor, and its HDR-compatible 2K display looks as gorgeous as the best OLED screens from the competition. The one downside to the Apple MacBook Air 13's M3 processor is its graphics performance, which is fine for day-to-day productivity and light creative content, but it lags behind the integrated graphics aboard Intel and AMD's latest processors. Even so, more powerful laptops tend to be larger, have worse battery life, or both when compared to the MacBook Air 13 cubic meters. It's one of the best laptops you can get, and it has nothing to envy from the more expensive MacBook Pro lineup. Processor, Apple M3, 8-core, 4 performance, 4 efficient. Graphics, Apple M3 10-core, integrated. Memory, 16GB LPDDR5X, unified. Storage size, 512GB SSD. Display, 13.6-inch, 2560 by 1644 resolution, 500 nits max, rated, 518 nits max, measured, 100% DCI-P3, LED display. Battery life, 10 plus hours. Number 3. Acer Swift 3 OLED. The Acer Swift 3 OLED has a beautiful display that any student would appreciate. Other laptops are more aesthetically pleasing, have a better key feel, and are thinner and lighter than the Swift 3 OLED, but they usually don't come with an OLED display. During testing, we measured a max brightness of 421 nits, more than what most people need from a laptop. The Swift 3's OLED display covers 99.1% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, as well as 100% of the sRGB gamut and 97.4% of the Adobe RGB gamut. The Swift 3 OLED also features an H-series Intel processor, which is more commonly found in gaming laptops, while most other mid-tier laptops use one of Intel's slower P-series processors. While it's not as fast as Apple's M3 chips or the latest gen Intel and AMD chips, it keeps up with newer processors like the Intel Core i7-1360P. Processor, Intel Core i7-12700H. Graphics, Intel Iris Xe, integrated. Memory, 16GB LPDDR5. Storage, 1 TB SSD. Display, 14-inch, 2880 by 1800, 1610 OLED. Battery, 5.5 plus hours. Number 4. Apple MacBook Pro 14 M2 Pro. Apple's MacBook Pro 14 M2 Pro is a master of all trades. It's fast, extremely portable, packs an awesome display and a slim profile, and can reach an incredible 24 hours of battery life, the longest of any laptop we've tested. Its performance keeps up with Intel and AMD's current-gen mid-range processors like the Intel Core Ultra 5135H. The screen reaches 1000 nits of brightness and HDR content thanks to Apple's Mini LED, Liquid Retina XDR display, and even offers more hardware upgrades than most Windows laptops of similar size. Windows alternatives like the Dell XPS 13 and HP Spectre X360 are compelling alternatives, but they can't beat Apple in battery life. Processor, Apple M2 Pro, 10-core. Graphics, integrated, 16-core. Memory, 8 GB to 96 GB. Storage, 256 GB to 8 TB SSD. Display, 14-inch Liquid Retina XDR, 3024 by 1964. Battery, 24 plus hours. Number 5. Apple MacBook Air M1. Even though the Apple MacBook Air M1 is 2 generations old, this popular laptop still performs well enough to handle most productivity tasks with ease. For just $700, you get a laptop that has a bright, vibrant display, a sleek aluminum chassis, and almost 12 hours of battery life. Because you can't upgrade the M1 MacBooks after purchase, we recommend splurging on a model with at least 512 GB of storage. Compared to other laptops in its price range like the Dell XPS 139315, it's significantly faster. The keyboard's a pleasure to type on for hours at a time, and the trackpad is so smooth that your fingers will glide across it. Since it's technically a premium laptop, you can also expect some of the best audio you can get from laptop speakers. Unless you need Windows 11 specifically, the MacBook Air is a fabulous laptop for pulling all-nighters, writing essays, and streaming high-resolution video. Processor, Apple M1. Graphics, integrated. Memory, 16 GB. Storage, 256 GB. Display, 13-inch 2560x1440p Liquid Retina. Battery, 11.5 plus hours.